Hi everyone, it's Sarah here with your April 2016 love readings. Just wanted to start the videos by saying I'm really sorry about not getting around to the March videos. Just had a really busy month. My daughter was poorly, I work full time, and I've got two kids, so doing the videos is sometimes a lot of extra work that takes a lot of energy, and last month I just didn't have the time or the energy, so I'm really sorry about that. I know how people rely on them and how annoying it is when they're not out, so I'm really sorry about that. But thank you to everybody for all your lovely comments and emails asking me if I was okay and where I was. I know that there's a lot of readers on YouTube, so the fact that you were so bothered about the fact that mine went out is really flattering and lovely, so thank you so much for that. Also, if you are interested, I'd stopped doing private readings last month for a lot of the month because I was so busy, so I've started doing those again now. So if you want a private reading, they are £35 for 45 minutes and £50 for an hour. So we cover whatever you want to cover in that time. So if you want a private reading, then please get in touch via my email. It's orchidterror16@gmail.com. And also please watch your moon sign, rising sign. If your sun sign doesn't resonate with you, a lot of the time my rising sign is a lot more accurate than my sun sign. It all depends, so just check them all out and see which is the most accurate for you for the month. Okay, so I'll get on with your April readings now. So again, thank you for all your support, and sorry about getting the videos out late, and please like, share and subscribe if you like the videos. Thank you, bye. Just to let you know that I'm using the group. It's been bugging me all day, this light. The Greek mythology tarot deck. I know that people like to know what I'm using. It's the same as the Rider-Waite, but it's just the artwork is different. Some of the cards mean slightly different things. So I've shuffled a lot of camera, but just shuffle some more. Gosh, jumping out a lot for you, Capricorn. Okay. Right, I just paused then because you've got so many wands. It's just a bit of a... Okay. Right, at this... At the centre of your reading, you've got the King of Wands. So this is representative of you and how you're feeling at the moment. So the King of Wands, it can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. So you might have that part of that in part of your chart, moon or rising sign. Or it could be that you're just embodying those qualities and characteristics, which the King of Wands are, and you've got like you've got 4 wands. So wands are about action, about taking action. They're about desire and passion and materializing things, about having the motivation to materialize things. And the King of Wands though is, out of all the kings are like, they move through like a page is the youngest, and then move through a knight, a queen and a king. And it might not necessarily by age, you have got quite a few court cards as well, and you've got the page, the knight and the king. So what that means is that you yourself are embodying the it's like you've reached the pinnacle of that suit. So you've reached, you're feeling like the King of Wands is very much an ideas person. He's got loads of ideas. He's ready to get started on all these ideas. But the King of Wands, more than all the other kings, he's got all these ideas, but he finds it difficult to manifest them. He finds it difficult to, he just likes having the ideas and then delegating all the stuff out to everybody else. And the feeling that I'm getting from your reading, the main feeling that I'm getting is that you are just on the cusp of something, of achieving something that you want to achieve, be it in a relationship or be it with a job or whatever. I mean, I know this is a love reading, so but people do watch it and pick up stuff about jobs and work and projects and things like that. So it can be any of those things. But you are in a position now where you've had all these ideas, you're ready to get started, but I think you're finding it difficult to manifest the things that you want to manifest. What you've got crossing you is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands it's about conflict, not horrible, terrible conflict, but it's about conflict in that you are having to put your ideas across quite forcefully. You're having to sort of really speak up and say how you feel to get something across. It can also be about inner conflicts though, and that's what I'm picking up more for you in this reading. I mean, it can be, I'm reading for a lot of people and it's going to play out totally differently for every person, so you just have to sort of take what you can from it. But the main feeling that I'm getting is that you've got this conflict within yourself about this thing that you want to do, or this what you want to materialize. So if you're single, maybe about getting a relationship. If you're with somebody and you're happy with them and there's no problems in your relationship, then it's about projects or something you want to get off the ground. Or if it's with somebody and you're unhappy, it's maybe getting away from them, moving on to something else. But there's something that you want to achieve that you're conflicted about, that you're having to sort of fight your corner for. What you've got below you is the Page of Wands. You see that? Terrible light. Okay, so the Page of Wands, and it's reversed. So what this is saying to me is that there's either somebody in your environment, but because you've got all these Wands cards, I'm feeling very much like this is you, but it could be somebody else of one of those signs. So you or somebody else is feeling like you can work one of two ways. You've either got too much fire, too much passion, too much drive, and because of that, you're stuck. You can't move. You've got all these ideas and all these things going on in your mind and all these ways that you want to do things and you want to move on with this situation. And because of that, you're stuck. You can't see the wood for the trees. You're sort of like, oh, which one do I do? Or your energy is burnt out, your passion and desire and drive is burnt out. It's one of the two, but it's the extremes of both of those. And the outcome is the same, which is being stuck. You're not moving anywhere. You're not doing anything. It can also mean, and as well, you've got just to skip ahead, you've got the Knight of Wands reversed again in your environment. So these are both environment cards. This could be about that you've started a new relationship with somebody who embodies all of these characteristics, or you are embodying all of those qualities and characteristics in the relationship. But one of you is not serious about it. One of you is not going to be sticking around. So if this Knight of Wands, like I say, it's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, if you have met this person and you were involved with this person, they are not ideal. Let's just say that. I would say that, the Knight of Wands is so, he will tell you everything that you want to hear, and he will, he's got no intention of this he or she, it could be, I've men watching it, but it could be one of you has no intention of moving this relationship on to the next level. So if it's not you, if you do want to move this on to the next level, please don't put too much time and energy into this relationship, because the other person, I'm really sorry to say that, I say things really sort of blasé sometimes because it just all comes out and I don't think about how I'm saying it, but if it is somebody that you really, really like and you're really into, they're not going to turn into the person that you want them to be, I'm afraid. I'm sorry about that. Okay, what you've got in the past is the High Priestess. Oh my God, High Priestess. So this means that you've come from a situation where it could be that the situation is a hidden situation whereby you are maybe, I'm getting the feeling that you could be, there's something secretive around the relationship. So either you're seeing somebody else or they're seeing somebody else, even though I don't get cards of three people being in the relationship, but there seems to be something secretive about it. Either that, or if it's not that, if that doesn't resonate with you, then it's just that you know this about this person. You know intuitively, and you realise that this person is not the person that you want them to be. It's not even what you think they are, because I think you know that they're not the right person. Or you know intuitive, if this is you, if this, all this one's energy, this either too much energy or not enough energy is you, then you know that it's you know the situation, because you are the, you in the situation is the King of Wands. So it's almost like, what I'm seeing is that you're like on the outside looking in, you know, like an out of body experience. That's how I feel, like you're on the outside looking in at the situation, and you know all these things about it. You know where you're going wrong in trying to achieve the things that you want to achieve. You know what you need to do, but you just can't manifest it. You can't bring it to fruition, whatever that may be. What you've got above you is the Queen of Cups. Oh my God, terrible line, sorry. Is the Queen of Cups. So this is a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. So it could be that this person is one of those signs. Or alternatively, it could be you. And when the Queen of Cups is reversed, when all of the court cards are reversed, it's you know, it's quite simply that all the good qualities about that particular sign, or that particular, you know, so cups are about emotions, wands are about fire and passion and desire, you know, or they become the negative aspects of that. So for the Queen of Cups, it's all about feeling very over emotional, feeling very insecure, you know, and especially with this Page of Wands being reversed, these being reversed as well, there's either you or somebody around you is really beating themselves up about something. There's a lot of negative self-talk that is stopping people from achieving what they want to achieve, whether that's getting a new relationship, whether that's being in the relationship. And I think this negative, even though you know that it's the right thing, all this negative talk, this self-talk that you're outside looking in, and like the normal you, the you that's really sort of, you know, is strong and balanced and is this King of Wands who knows what they want, and it's like you're talking to yourself and you can see inside your brain, and your brain's doing all these weird things, and you just sort of going, what are you doing? Why are you like this? You know that this person isn't right. You know that this situation isn't right, or you know that you're oh, just lost the word. It's just gone out of my head. You're self-sabotaging yourself. You know you're sabotaging yourself. You know that you're doing that, but you can't help it. You can't help it. What you've got in the near future is the Hanged Man, reversed. So I prefer it reversed to the right way up. When it's the right way up, it's that circumstances and situations are causing you to be stuck, are causing you to be, you know, it's outside of your control. When it's reversed, it means that you're in control of it. So in this case, though, I'm feeling that it's causing you to be, it's you that's causing yourself to be stuck because of all this negative self-talk that you're doing, all of this, you're trapping yourself in situations that are not ideal. You've got so much going on in your mind that you're not able to move forward with the things that you want to move forward. Okay, what you've got in How Others See You is the Ten of Swords. Oh my God, it's really driving me mad. Ten of Swords reversed anyway. You can't see the writing, but you can see the picture. So the Ten of Swords reversed is a good thing. This is a really good card to have, even though the Ten of Swords is not a great card. But when it's reversed, it means that you've come to the end of, you know, you've had heartbreak, you've had things in your life that have hurt you, or somebody who has betrayed you, or something really not very nice has happened to you. But when it's reversed, it means all those swords are falling out, and you've reached the darkest part of that. You've reached the worst. It's been the worst that it can possibly get, and all of that is now going to come away. So that's great. So people are seeing that you are actually, you know, people are seeing you as this King of Wands, and you are this King of Wands. This King of Wands is bursting to get out of you, but all this negative stuff you're telling yourself is just keeping you totally stuck. Hopes and fears, you've got, oh, God's sake, Ace of Pentacles reversed. So that means that whatever it is that you want to manifest in your physical world, a relationship, a job, whatever, a project, is you're worried that you're not going to get it off the ground. It's not going to work out. And obviously, with all of the, if you tell yourself it's not going to work, it's not going to work. It's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's a lot to be said for positive thinking, and it's really hard to do that. And, if you walked around being positive all the time, you just annoy everybody around you. Oh, everything's great. No, it isn't. But you can start to tell yourself in your mind, you can start to think, I can do it. I can achieve that. Yes, they will want to go out with me. Yes, I am good enough. Whatever it is, whatever you need to do, don't stand in front of a mirror with positive affirmations, because then you just come away like a bit of a div. But just stop beating yourself up. I could just feel it's a horrible place that you might not be you. Like I've said, this might be somebody around you. It might be somebody around you, and it might be what is causing you to not be interested in them. If that's the case, if it's somebody else, it's not your job to make somebody else feel good about themselves. That's the end of it. Don't feel beholden and stuck in a situation because you feel like the other person needs you to make them feel good, because ultimately all you're doing is just prolonging the agony. They're just going to rely on you. The relationship's going to get codependent. You're going to end up with the devil somewhere, and it's just all going to end in tears. So don't do that. They have to learn to do that for themselves. Okay, so what you've got as an outcome is 3 major arcana. So it's this situation that's going to, it's pretty fated, what's going to happen. So you've got the Magician, Temperance reversed, and the Fool, which is, I love the Fool. And I love the Magician as well. So they're 2 great cards. Okay, so Temperance, to start off this outcome. Temperance is about being out of balance, about things being imbalanced. So mentally being imbalanced, which is everything that we've just talked about. So this potentially could, and like I say, major arcana are fated, that the universe giving you, whether you like it or not, they're going to give you these lessons to learn. When they're upside down, they can be turned the right way, and the way that they're going to turn round. So what it's saying to me is this. Let's do it. Wait a minute. Is that the right way around? No. So what it's saying to me is this. The Magician, for God's sake, the Magician says that you have all the tools within yourself. You have everything that you need within yourself to get the outcome that you want. You are if it's reversed, it's about manipulation. It is about manipulating situations, but it's about, when it's upright, it's about using everything you've got within yourself, that it's down to you, that only you can change the situation for the better. So it's saying, if you realise that, and if you do change this mindset, if it is a mindset, or you remove these obstacles or these blockages, this Temperance card will turn the right way around and balance will be restored. You'll have all this balance, and then the Fool, you've got this new beginning that's coming. You've got this brilliant new beginning, and you will be, if you can manage to do that, and I know it's so much easier said than done, but if you can either manage to stop this self-talk, or if you can remove yourself from this person who is like that, or is making you feel like that even, or is either causing the problem or whatever, then there is this new beginning out there. And this new beginning is just like childlike enthusiasm, just, taking a leap of faith, jumping off the cliff, no matter what the consequences, and just saying, I'm going to do it. This is what I'm going to do. Whether that's in a relationship or a new project or whatever it is that you want to do, it's out there for you. You just need to stop with all this negativity. All right, let me just get... I'm just going to do this Queen of Cups reverse to see if it's you or somebody else. All right, okay. So you've got the Two of Swords reversed, you've got the Queen of Wands reversed, and you've got the Four of Swords reversed and this reversed Queen of Cups. Okay. So now you've got the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands. So you've got a big family of wands there, and most of them are reversed. So it's, what this is saying is you have to make a choice. You're gonna have to make a choice or a decision about this person, or this thing. But at the moment, you haven't got all the information that you need to make this decision. You've still got your blindfold on. It's reversed. Either you can't make the decision, or you don't want to make the decision about this person. It could be there's definitely a lot of fire energy. So it's definitely somebody around you with a lot of fire energy. If that's your rising sign, or this could be this other person. And the Four of Swords reversed is about needing to rest but not being able to. So I think this is about your mind. I think this is about, you can't stop all these thoughts from happening in your mind. You can't get this from looking outside. You can't bring yourself back into yourself for some reason. I think if this is you, and if this other person is the cause of these problems, you're never going to be able to do that while ever they're in your life. You're never going to be able to do that, and you're going to have to do something about it. Let's just see what this new beginning is. Right, okay. So you've got the King of Pentacles, right way round. You've got the Magician reversed, and you have got the Tower reversed. So the King of Pentacles can be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. It could represent you, and it could represent you, coming back into yourself, turning the right way around and becoming grounded and, being sort of yourself again. It could be that this person is going to come in, so watch out for a new Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. The Tower reversed is about something's going to come in to shake the foundations of your world, but anything that is secure in your world will remain. So it's going to clear out. So something is going to happen quite soon. And the Magician reversed, I think you're going to find out that this Knight of Wands is not the right person. It's really weird because I have the Magician reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed loads. So there's a lot of not very nice people out there at the moment. But anyway. So think something is going to happen which is going to illuminate all of this stuff for you. And I think, like I say, you know it all already. With the High Priestess, you already know all this. And things are being revealed, slowly being revealed. But I think towards the end of the month, something is going to happen that is going to force you out of this this feeling of being stuck. It's going to force you out of it. Some decision is going to have to be made. With the Two of Swords reversed, I've lost it, but there it is. With that Two of Swords reversed, a decision is going to have to be made at the end of the month as to, as I say, if it's the person that you're with that is not great, you're going to have to get rid of them. If it's you that is not able to move forward because of all this negative self-talk, something's going to happen where it's going to shake you, and you're just going to have to go, right, okay, enough wallowing in all this stuff. I've just got to. And it will be something, probably, it will be something in the material world. It will be some, it could be something to do with money. It could be a new job. It could be a person, but it's something practical and tangible will happen, which is going to force you out of this mindset. Okay, I hope that helped, Capricorn. I hope we've got some better news for you in May, but I hope that helped anyway. Please like, share and subscribe if you like the videos, and I will see you in May. Take care.